Good afternoon and welcome to Boston Asian Radio and TV English Daily News Today. I am your host, Amanda. Here's a look at the top stories making headlines today. Adult woman attended Boston schools as fake student. U.S. Commerce Secretary discusses innovative solutions to workforce challenges with Massachusetts officials. Healey to make first international trip as Mass governor to Ireland next week. Massive search for missing submarine on expedition to Titanic wreckage. Teen killed in early morning crash in Manchester by the Sea. Adult woman attended Boston schools as fake student. An adult woman fraudulently enrolled as a student at Boston Public Schools this year, using fake identities to attend 3 different high schools, according to Superintendent Mary Skipper. The woman used fake identification and paperwork to register and transfer schools under multiple pseudonyms, Skipper said in a letter to parents. During the 2022 to 2023 school year, Skipper said the woman attended Jeremiah E. Burke High School in Dorchester, Brighton High School, and English High School in Jamaica Plain. Boston police said they are investigating the incident and have ordered the woman to stay away from BVS property, but it is unclear if any charges will be brought. U.S. Commerce Secretary discusses innovative solutions to workforce challenges with Massachusetts officials. In order to promote cooperation between the government and the private sector, Governor Maura Healey, U.S. Secretary of Commerce Gina Raimondo, Democratic Party Supervisor Catherine Clark, Mayor Wu Mi, etc. interviews and roundtable discussions were conducted at the Joint Apprentice Training Center, JATC, in Greater Boston. During the meeting, Commerce Secretary Raimondo emphasized the importance of coordinated efforts at all levels of government and the private sector to work together to promote a thriving Boston and Massachusetts economy. Massachusetts Governor Healey said that representatives from the local, state, and federal levels must unite to strengthen cooperation and set a shining example for the entire community. Addressing the urgent need for innovative solutions to workforce challenges, Secretary Raimondo shared insights from her visits to other states. Healey to make first international trip as Mass governor to Ireland next week. Gov. Maura Healey will make her first international trip as governor to Ireland next week to address the Irish Senate on the 30th anniversary of the decriminalization of homosexuality in that country. Healey was invited by U.S. Ambassador to Ireland Claire Cronin, Cathal Leach Jerry Buttimer, and the JFK Library Foundation, the governor said in a statement Tuesday. Her visit also coincides with the 60th anniversary of President John F. Kennedy's state visit to Ireland, which launched a new era of economic and cultural partnership between the United States and Ireland, particularly around trade and investment, the statement said. Governor will also host series of business roundtables with Irish leaders of key industries such as technology and clean energy. Lieutenant Gov. Kimberly Driscoll will serve as acting governor from June 25 to June 30. Massive search for missing submarine on expedition to Titanic wreckage. Coast Guard crews from Boston and a large number of other resources continue searching for a submersible with 5 people on board that went missing off the coast of southeast Canada while exploring the wreckage of the Titanic. The Navy is sending a deep ocean lifting system designed for heavy undersea objects. The 21-foot Titan vessel submerged Sunday morning. The crew of the Canadian research vessel Polar Prince lost contact with the submersible about 1 hour and 45 minutes into the dive, the Coast Guard said. Teen killed in early morning crash in Manchester by the Sea. A single car crash on Route 128 in Manchester by the Sea left a teenager dead and a 26-year-old man needing to be flown from the scene due to his injuries, according to officials. According to an MSP spokesperson, one occupant of the vehicle, a 19-year-old male from Lynn, was found to be dead at the scene while the driver, a 26-year-old man, was left with life-threatening injuries. The roadway was closed down in both directions for part of the morning so a medical helicopter could fly in and transport the 26-year-old to a hospital in Boston for treatment. Procopio said the crash remains under investigation by the MSP Collision Analysis and Reconstruction Section, Crime Scene Services Section, and the State Police Detective Unit assigned to the Essex County District Attorney's Office. Stay tuned for more updates on Boston news as it develops.